Okay. Do we get to play the game yet? By using a stim pack, eating food, drinking from a water source, or sleeping in a bed. Build mass with sass. Mercenary pack items added to inventory. Okay. Classic pack items added to inventory. Okay. Caravan pack. What is this shit? Tribal pack.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
I'm Hijack.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Not exactly the handsomest chap in the world, am I? Let's see, age. Do I care? There's not a whole lot of. What is this customized business? Okay, I don't want to spend forever doing this, to be perfectly honest. I guess he looks alright if you're not looking right at him. Alright, let's give him a little bit of a nose. It's a little bit better. I don't think I need to deal with nostrils. Mouth, cheeks. That's good. Okay, that's not bad. And I don't know, let's make him about there. Okay. Oh wait, oh, we gotta screw with the beard. Survivalist, that seems kind of appropriate. Gunslinger. Gentleman, the mutton stash, definitely not. Definitely not. No. No. The Gettysburg. Chin strip. I could go with Honest Abe as an homage to my Fallout 3 guy. I think I will. And, oh. I don't want to monkey with the hair. Whoa. Whoa, that's very suave looking, isn't it? Pterosaur. Bedraggled. Let's go with that. I like that. Looks very familiar to me. And actually I kind of like the color, but let's go ahead and check anyway. Ooh. Oh shit. Yeah, we can go with light. We can go with a light brown. I think that works. Got a little bit of an angry look to him, doesn't he? But I think we can deal with that. Are you sure? Do you want this to be your character? Yes.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet. Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room? Over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race. Ooh, looking good so far.
Okay.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. You'll learn right quick if you got back all your faculties.
What the hell? I don't know what to do. Strength. Adjust the score. Okay. Oh, okay. And then perception. Oh wait, this thing. Then we got endurance. Oh well, let's go up one more again. Charisma. Barter speech, companion nerve. Let's see, intelligence. Let's go with smarty pants. And that's it, right? Oh no, wait, there's agility too. We'll leave that at 5. And luck. Oh shit. Special. I guess give. I seem to remember last time having enough points to put 1 in each. Or at least in Fallout 3, I mean. But whatever. We'll go with 6665755. And how do I confirm this? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's a pretty standard score there, but after what you've been through, I'd say that's great news. Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
Alright. Oh, look. Where are my clothes at?
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Okay.
Dog.
Cat.
House.
Oh, look, there's all kinds of crap. The first thing that comes to mind, that was the first thing I read. Shelter.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Torch.
Mother.
Human shield. Caretaker.
Okay. Now, I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Agree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Agree.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Strongly disagree.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Agree.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I see a woman spreading her legs. What do we have here? An angry two-headed ant, a shadow and door frame, a chemical reaction, a broken chain. That is not a choice. Let's go with. Let's see. I kind of see the angry two-headed ant. I don't see the oozing wound, I gotta say. And I don't really see the shadow in the doorframe either. Chemical reaction? You know, I actually have seen some chemical reactions that sort of like in solution that sort of start out look kind of like that. I'll go with chemical reaction.
Okay. How about this one?
I see a cooter. I see a priceless piece of art. Some piece of space age technology. A ship at sea. Too embarrassed to say what it looks like. Well, yeah, it looks like a pussy.
Last one.
Well, that could also be one. Could also be a face, a clown, an evil clown. Is there an evil clown? No. Head on a pillow. I'm gonna go with the bearded man.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
So what he gave me a bonus to science, medicine, energy weapons. It's kind of interesting. Barter, explosive guns, lockpick, melee, repair, sneak, survival, honor. It uses small energy cells, microfusion cells, EC packs, or flamer fuel. How many hit points you replenish when using stim pack? The effectiveness is rad X and rad away. Okay, that sounds very familiar. Represents your combined scientific knowledge that's primarily used to hack restricted computer terminals. Can also be used to recycle energy weapon ammunition at workbenches. Okay, you know what? I'll accept this.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Okay.
Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Hey, you never know. Choose up to 2 traits. Okay. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have a plus 3% chance to critical hit, but equipment condition decays 15% faster. I don't like that one at all. Claustrophobia. You have a fear of enclosed spaces, probably because of the mutants that live there. You gain a +1 to special attributes when outside, but suffer a -1 when indoors. Oh, that's kind of interesting. 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. No. Fast shot. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more quickly, but your shots are 20% less accurate. Oh, wow. Okay, so a lot of these, they have like pluses and minuses to them all. Do all of them have that? While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 personality. Without glasses, you have a -1 personality. Wow, that's kind of interesting. Good-natured. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, would have -5 to energy weapons and probably everything else. Yep. Your melee and unarmed attacks do more damage, but less critical hit damage. Hoarder. 25 pounds to your carrying capacity, but suffer a -1 to all attributes at any time the weight you're carrying drops below 160. That's interesting. Hot-blooded. When your health drops below 50%, you gain 10% more damage. But you also suffer -2. Logan's loophole. No one's going to put you out to pasture because you're going to stay young and level 30 forever. You'll never again become addicted to chems, and they'll last twice as long. But after 30, wait. You can kiss experience, perks, and skill points goodbye. I don't know what that means. skilled. Is age a thing in this one? From frag grenades to throwing spears, you can throw weapons 30% faster at the cost of 25% less range. Ooh, that's interesting also. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. No. Wild Wasteland. Wild Wasteland unleashed the most bizarre and silly experiments of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or the serious of temperament. You fire 20% more slowly, but are 20% more accurate. I'm going to take the Hoarder one. 25% your carrying capacity with separate -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160. That's going to be interesting. But less critical hit damage. You know what, I'm going to take heavy-handed. What was this one again? Oh, yeah, I don't want that. 10% less experience. You get every skill, but, you know what, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go heavy-handed and skilled. So, okay, done.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come with me, I'll see you out.
Apparently I don't have a Pip-Boy. How do I... Can't access my inventory screen. Bottle caps.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Well, thanks, Doc, for helping me out.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'll do what I can. Hardcore mode. New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, steel packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time, ammunition has weight, and dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time in the gameplay menu, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the main storyline, you will receive a special reward. Would you like to activate hardcore mode? Oh, this is tempting. Is it permadeath? If it's permadeath, I don't think I want to do that. Ooh. Should I hardcore blind? Alright, I'm gonna do it. Alright. I didn't even know about that. With the animal friend perk, you will never be the victim of an unprovoked attack from any animal. Okay. Ammo has weight. Okay. Good to know. You have just you've gotten a fragmented single on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort of sad A coded transmission of some sort with a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you can tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature at the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. All the World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Coordinates that lead to the canyon wreckage pad west of Prim. Following the coordinates are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road loaded. Level cap increased. Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast from the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Okay, this must be all the DLC. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Gunrunner's Arsenal. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapon manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modifications. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Okay. Gunrunner's Arsenal. Where's the saloon at? No, wait, what do I have in my inventory? Oh, what the fuck? Weapon condition affects the amount of damage. Okay, I think I get that. What am I wearing? Okay, I think I get that. What the fuck is all this shit? Vault 13 jumpsuit? Lightweight leather armor. DT, is that... Well, what the fuck does DT mean? I should have read the thing. Because I'm used to seeing DR. Vault 21... Okay, well, I might as well put on... I don't know, the lightweight leather armor. Let's see, weaponry... Binoculars? Laser pistol... DPS... Damage... Okay, so this is a little more complicated. Throwing spears. What the fuck? Where'd I get all this? Weathered 10mm pistol. Laser DPS 25. Yeah, I got the energy weapon. Bobby pins, Volt 13 canteen. Ammo. Is used by almost all guns and energy weapons, but is sometimes used by other weapon types. Armor piercing. Ignores a large portion of the enemy's damage threshold, slightly does more damage. Hollow point. Does more damage, but is easily blocked by armor. Overcharge. Used by energy weapons, increases damage, but degrades the weapon more quickly. Slug. Used by shotguns. Yeah, I know what a slug is. To switch, switch ammo subtypes, equip them on this menu. What? Energy cell. So they have weight. My weight is 109 of 210. I've got, what the fuck? Venom. Doctor's bag? Weapon repair kit. Oh yeah, well, that looks familiar. Radio broadcast. NVIDIA the grand opening of the Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Okay, where's the saloon? That looks like a saloon. Track down the source of the Sierra Madre invitation. Well. Yep, this is the saloon, alright. What is this? Victor? Hey, you.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Oh, yeah, you're the one that dug me out of the grave?
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Do you know the men who attacked me?
Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they'd run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
Okay, well, I'll talk to you later, Victor.
Happy trails!
You too, cowboy. Easy Pete.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Oh, you're Sunny, huh? Uh-huh. You know, I'm a bit short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work?
Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
Magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Okay, and the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
Alright, I'll go take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
So, the doc said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Oh, great, another tutorial. Well, the animation is a little bit better, I gotta say. Alright, you're gonna teach me to shoot, are you?
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yes.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight.
Damn.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim.
Oh, so it does.
Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what, I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, I think I've learned enough.
Suit yourself. Hope this helped you some. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
The barkeep? Okay. Well, you letting me keep the gun? Is this just a BB gun? It's a varmint rifle. Sturdy caravan shotgun. Got a lot of random crap. Whoa, check this guy out. Whoa. Young Bighorner. Okay. So, let's go back into the pub. Did we come out right here?
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
She's like twice his size. Alright, hey Trudy. Oh.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Alright, so what do you got for sale?
I'm sure I've got something you like.
Yeah, you just might. I got a lot of random crap you might be interested in buying from me, actually. Gecko steak. Nuka-Cola. Sleep. Minus 15? Wait, I'm guessing the SLP is sleep, but I don't know. Binoculars. I'm guessing I can actually use that. Broad machete. She didn't have enough caps anyway. Locksmith's Reader. Lockpick plus 10. Mercenary's Grenade Rifle. Tribal Raiding Armor. I can definitely get rid of that. I don't think I need the Volt 21 jumpsuit either. Weapon repair kit. Armored Volt 13 jumpsuit. How much random shit do I have on me? Okay, so I'm wearing the leather armor, right? Alright, I'll sell this one too. I guess I'll keep the ammo for now. Fixing things. Repair plus 10.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
So, I'm interested in tracking down the people who attacked me. You know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
And that is why?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
And where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay, I also overheard that argument you were having with that little guy.
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Ghost Town gunfight. I mean, what are you gonna do now?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
I see. And where's Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Alright.
Alright.
And let's see. What happens if I help Ringo? I can take a look at your radio.
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Okay. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the coming dust-up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
Right, yeah. I saw that in the intro. Well, what can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers, so there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
Okay. Alright, I will talk to you later.
Be careful out there.
Alright, where's your radio at? There it is. It's making noise to me. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. It should be a fairly simple repair job to get it working again. Do it.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
I fixed your radio. There it is.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
No, I think I'm good for right now. I will talk to you later.
Be careful out there.
Was there like another radio in the other room? Probably. Or not, whatever.
Howdy.
Howdy, Sonny.